Good morning, welcome to the Carnivore channel. My name is Matthew. If you're here for the first time, welcome. I am on a mission, a 3-year journey to explore carnivorism, or the carnivore diet, should I say. So, last night, just to kind of catch you up, I had 4 pork chops. 4 pork chops equates to about 160 grams of protein. Always want to get a lot of protein. This morning, now if you get the protein that you need, the body can do its repair that it needs to do. It's also, by the way, this is like my popsicle. I gotta tell you, butter, who does it help you realign your body? All right, I know it's against everything you've been told, okay, but it is true. You want your blood pressure to go down, the carnivore diet is the one to go on to. All right, so actually for so many things, pains in your body, the list just goes on and on. So I did get the 160 grams of protein in last night with the pork chops. I also did 3 eggs. That was another 16 grams of protein. I'm going to talk to you about Muenster cheese as well. Now, Muenster cheese I'll be using as a flavoring, topping on my steaks. So just in a second here, we're going to be making some steaks. We're going to be making some eggs. The steaks themselves, these are approximately, they're actually a little over 52 grams of protein a piece. So very important whenever you're thinking about what you want. You should be aligned in the wild, but you should be, in my opinion, counting up your protein. Now, these steaks, they cost about $2.50. Check out my Sam's video that I did last weekend where I went and bought 2 big packages of steaks. They're like $17 a piece for, it was 12 steaks or more. It was just, that's an incredible deal. You're talking about being able to eat less than you would be able to eat for. If you were on a processed diet, if you were on a fast food diet, it costs a third as much. It's, for $6, oh my gosh. You can get like way over 200 grams of protein, easy peasy. We've been made to think that the carnivore diet would be so expensive, but it's not. Okay, so this Muenster cheese, I like the flavor. You might like pepper jack. This package right here, I got at Sam's. It costs less than $8. 42 slices. You're talking about 5 grams of protein a slice. That's 210 grams of protein. Incredible. Well, let's go ahead and do up our steaks. I'm gonna go ahead and invite y'all to come on in and watch the process here. So right here, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do the salt. You can do any type of salt that you want to. A lot of people don't prefer, just like your standardized salt like I just did, but this isn't standardized by a long shot though. This is pink Himalayan, I like it. You can use any type of salt you want to. There's gonna be a lot of, you can get Aztec salt, you can get so many different types of salt. All right, so the butter's been heating up. Ooh, that is the magic right there, boys. Let me go ahead and zoom y'all in there. So what we're looking at here, and I want you to think about this, healing power. When you do this, your whole body changes. It's able to take, oh my gosh, all the energy out of there. It needs the fat to be able to heal itself. Absolutely dynamic. Now, I like them spicy. As you can see, I put quite a bit of pepper on there. All right. I had one gentleman tell me, don't time it. But guess what? I gotta time it. Because I'm not as good as you. I'm just not. And that's a compliment to you. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and take this dirty plate away. For bringing up my plate. Now, this butter is going in my mouth as a treat. Also, I got some Amish stuff yesterday. I'm drinking my coffee, folks. This is cold coffee from yesterday. We'll be drinking more. Check out that Muenster cheese though. The pepper jack over at Sam's Wholesale. Absolutely bomb, baby. Now, consistency's sake, folks. Do your working out. This morning, I did more push-ups than I ever have before in my life. I gotta tell you, what you need to look at. I'm 51 years old. I'm not looking at my age, guys. I'm not looking and seeing what I can't do. I'm looking and seeing what can I do. How healthy can I become? I see no limitations there. Not when you're putting the most nutrient-dense food in your body. Your body's soaking it up. It is loving it. Now, how long does it take to grill a steak? Do you have time to do this? Who doesn't have time? People have time to go into a restaurant and order food, sit there for an hour as they bring out all this highly informational food. You think it's because you're entertaining yourself, but Why not heal yourself with ideal food and then bring, you know what? The people that you would eat out with, bring them to your house, make them a steak. Heck, you can even charge them. And if you're charging them for the steak that you're making, you're charging like $3 unless you're charging for a profit. And you're like, oh, a steak. Yeah, let's do $1.25 a steak. And they'd be like, what? You're kidding. I mean, talking about excited, wish somebody would offer to make me a steak at that price. Then the eggs, you're talking about eggs are what, like 10 or 15 cents a piece? You go to a restaurant, they're $1.25. It'd be like free breakfast. And it doesn't take long. Now these steaks right here, we're gonna go ahead and put them, oh man, I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna put them on a minute. Bam, I know. I might be overcooking them a little bit. I don't really mind. It makes me want to cry. The reason why I'm doing that, just simply because I want it, you know, I might not even leave them on that long, but I want them to be really, really good. One other thing I'm going to do, I have a fast, firm rule of not flipping. I am going to flip this time, and I'll tell you why. The juice is coming up there a little bit. These were cooled to room temperature. I'm going to put some Muenster cheese on these. As I said, these right here, they're actually about 110 calories combined, okay? They're not calories, but grams of protein. So on those right there, I'm just going to be, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 slices of cheese a piece. That's going to add another 10 grams. Not that I'm going after the grams, but your mind is going to begin to start to think this way. You might not be in the mood for cheese. Don't do cheese then. Bam. We're flipping. Oh my gosh. They look absolutely excellent. Woo-wee. All right. Bam. We got our Muenster cheese going in. I think it's looking absolutely beautiful. Guys, if you haven't done your push-ups today, do them. Do them. Do your push-ups. Do your arm weights. I'm going to tell you, you know, if you're not used to it, get into it. All right. So with our steaks today, we're going to have what? We're going to have our eggs. Now, is this the only meal I'm going to eat today? The answer is no. I do plan on, all right, we're just going to let those sit for just a moment. That cheese is going to continue to melt because the steaks are so hot. I'm taking them out, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and get them in a plate here. Ooh-wee. I will tell you this. If I had made poached eggs, that would have been so much more pretty. Oh man, those look pretty, don't they? There's your 2 steaks with your Muenster cheese. Ooh, all right. All right, so let's go ahead and jump those eggs off in there, and I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Now, this one right here, you might not be expecting it, but not only is it eggs. Yesterday when I did my eggs, I did the sunny side up. They were absolutely gorgeous. Did 3 of them. Today, doing the scramble, throwing some sour cream in there. Yes, sir. If you've never done that before, sour cream makes them so freaking smoothie. It's crazy. Oh, let's go get the pepper off in there. Now, I gotta tell you, there is a lot of flavor with those steaks in there. I'm just feeling the cayenne right now. Sometimes you just gotta cook with what you feel. Do it. Just do it and throw it. You know, it's allow yourself, give yourself permission to just have fun with it. Oh man, I love my salt. Woo-wee. All right, and you know what? I know it's got no butter in there, so I'm not. Damn it. Sorry I didn't have it on there. All right, so I am, guys, you heard what I threw in there? Man, look at this. Oh, dude. What? Look at that sour cream bubbling up in there. Yes, sir. I'm excited about those steaks. Those steaks are going to taste absolutely phenomenal. You think about the steak, guys. You know, if you pulled up to a fast food restaurant, how much would they charge for a steak? I wonder how much they could. I bet very little. But, you know, with all of this, you know what, I'm not going to get into that. But, my goodness. for, if you go to Wendy's, you can get an all beef patty and it's going to cost you around $2, even if you buy it not as a sandwich. You can buy the patties usually, by themselves. I've never done it. I've just seen videos on it. You go buy a steak, you can get 2 of those fat steaks for around $2.50. You just buy them over there at a club, Sam's Club, Wholesale Club, Costco. You're going to get them for a phenomenal price. You're going to get such a higher quality of meat. And why would you not do that? Why? Because you're on the go and you're running. I get it. So plan. That's what I say. But Matthew. Yeah, anyway, plan. You don't have enough time to work out in the morning? Really? When I do my 70 to 85 push-ups in the morning, actually 86, whatever the case is, I'm going to tell you something. It does not take but like 2 minutes at most, 1 to 2 minutes. Just get on the floor and do your push-ups. It's not that hard, right? It's not. It is not that hard. Guys, look at this. Scrambled eggs. Whew. That doesn't look like any scrambled egg I see in a restaurant. Maybe I'm not going to the right restaurant, so I don't know. All right, so. Whoo-wee. Do you all see what I see? Do you see what I see? You will in a second. That is crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Muenster cheese, boy. That's Muenster magic is what that is. I'm going to go ahead and prop this up so y'all can see what this looks like. Man. I don't know. Steak, eggs, and Muenster cheese, boy. You can't keep the Muenster cheese out of that one right there. No, sir. You know what? That looks so good. So thick, so creamy, so cheesy. So, I want to take a bite of that. You got... That is just... Wow, that is so awesome looking. That looks like a dish that should be in every restaurant. Or at least in some restaurants. Oh my goodness. That's just nice. It is some nice looking. Whoo-wee. That is nice, boy. Let me see if I can. Is that a little bit? Oh yeah, so you can see those scrambled eggs now a little bit more. That I did that. Hey, y'all have a beautiful morning. I still have to do some working out with my arms today. Got a lot to. Yeah. I work today. I do work 8 hours. Might be working a little overtime tonight. I'm not sure. I told you yesterday that they are offering the overtime. And I worked enough to get that griddle. Guys, gonna be enjoying that coffee. Y'all have a beautiful rest of the morning. I will check y'all out later.